We are back at it again on the Pioneers server. We're here in the ship. We're gonna go and do some stuff. So here we are in the Mesa biome. I have joined the westerneers. It's like the Wild West in the Pioneers. I've sort of got this bit here covering all of the sand all the way around. Not quite all the way up there. So I'm going to be building sort of a Wild Westy town. And I think because of the amount of stone that I've got here, I want to turn it into like a mining kind of town. I've got this lovely border, which is quite obvious to see where my area ends. And I want to plan out exactly where all the buildings are going to go. And then we can start slowly building up this lovely town. So I'm going to do what is commonly known as a jump cut in 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go. We have our little area planned out. It's a little bit more populated over there. A little bit more sparse over here. And the idea is that this is like the town. So we've got like a watchtower, and then this is going to be like a hangout spot. Some houses over there. Some storage like down here. And then this area here is just going to be like the mine. So it's going to be a big like mining town. I think the first thing I want to work on is the biggest thing, which is this. Now, if you have any knowledge of the Wild West, which I sure don't, then you may know that they have sort of like little pubs, I guess. If you're not British, a pub is like a bar. And in the Wild West, they have like these cool ones where the door's in the corner. It's like a saloon, I guess. Maybe a saloon's a better word, not a pub. And they have like tables, and they have a bar, and they have a piano, and then at the top there's like a balcony that goes around the top, and it's really cool. That's kind of the idea of what I want to do with this. So I think this is going to be the project for today's video, and we'll look at other projects in future videos. I'm going to go gather some supplies, and then we're going to build the saloon. I'll be honest, I'm really struggling. I want to make like a really, really nice build, like nicer than anything that I've ever made, but I don't know what I'm doing. So it's a bit of a panic, bit of a struggle. I've got some wood, and I've got some more wood, and that's like it. I don't know. There's the people use a thing called a block pallet, so I'm gonna do that, I guess. So I've got like this, and I've got this. I don't know. Maybe we could do a bit of that as well. Is there anything else I can do? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'd love to say like I could mix in some dark wood, some lighter wood, but this build is meant to be this kind of wood. I can go a bit darker, I guess. Yeah, I'll go a bit darker. Okay, we've decided. I'm having a mild panic. It's okay though. Okay, new bits of the palette unlocked. That's the wrong button. There we go. Some slight variation. Okay, cool. It's a little bit darker. We're building. Maybe we go darker again. And we have got our third type of log. That's a nice palette, I think. That's a nice palette. I really don't know. I seriously don't know. I don't do this kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build using these blocks that we've got here. And we'll see how it comes out. It's going to be a cinematic, so cue the music. Did I say that in the last video? Cue the music. Yeah. Alright gamers, I've done the first bit. I really don't know what I'm doing here, man. I got like a little bit of a palette on the go, but I don't know if it's a good palette. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still in a bit of a panic. This is such an alien way of building to me, and I'll be honest, I don't think it looks amazing. But we're getting through it. It's okay. There's the front side is pretty much done. I've just got to do a back side to it. And I don't know what to do for it, so we're gonna work that out. I feel like the jungle wood looks really pink, and pink was not the vibe I was going for, but it's okay. It's better than just like a plain wooden square, which is what I would have definitely done previously. Anyway, carry on. I'm gonna put a back on it, put an inside to it, blah 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 blah. Building. So the file's corrupted as normal, and I am going to be now showing you around the build. Alright, there it is. It's pretty much done. I'm going to be doing like some pathway stuff around the front, but the basic idea is it's like a nice little saloon. You got the double doors to go in. It's very cool with the diagonal. You got the tables where you sit and you go, oh yes, I'm sitting. And then you go up to the bar and you say, hello, barkeep, can I have some milk? And the barman says, yeah, you can have some milk. I don't have any milk currently, so I can't actually give out any milk. And then the barman goes in the back and he goes to the storage. This is probably going to have some barrels in it, I guess. And he goes, yeah, man, let's go here, have some milk. And then you go, okay, cool, I'm going to play the piano. And you go, and that's the piano. And then you think, I'm going to go upstairs now. And you go up the stairs and here's the little balcony where you can look down and look at the peasants and say, look at you, I'm upstairs now. And then if you really want, you can go out the front and you can go, look at me, I'm on the balcony out the front. And now you're at the front and it's cool. And there's going to be horses. But the building's got nothing to do with the horses. There we go. I'm so stressed because I don't build. I really don't build. Having said that, I did build a boat. But the boat's cool. The boat's linear. The boat makes sense in my brain. This is meant to be like somewhat artistic. And I don't know, man. I don't do that. I don't do that. So yeah, feel free to put in the comments. Wow, that's a really weird looking wall. Because you're not wrong. The wall is really weird looking. I think I've decided that before I do any more of the builds in here, I'm going to sort of sort out the pathways. I really like this as a path sort of through the sand. So I might level this out and then make some lovely terracotta paths. So there's a vague like pathy area here now leading up between all of the builds. Oh, not all of the builds. I missed this a little bit here. We'll do a bit of a... As I was saying, now there is sort of path leading to all the builds in this main area now. So what I'm going to do is make them a little bit more pathy-like, because that would be nicer, so that it actually leads up to places with some of these nice pinky slabs. I think that'll work well. There we go, that's a little bit more clear now. Makes it nice and easy to navigate the place. Nice little town we're getting on the go here. Now, if you have any suggestions as to what these other buildings should be, drop them in the old comments. I think I have an idea for one of them. It's literally this long, thin one here. Is going to be storage. It's going to be like a big old library, but for items. Of course, if you come up with an idea that I use, I'll put your name on a sign. How about that? And I'll put it on the old build. So if Mr. Bob 3000 says, you should build a armory, then I'll put Mr. Bob's armory, and that'll be here. I think that's a cool idea, don't you? And then I'm going to add a big old train station here. Now, you might be thinking, but a train station, that's a bit random. But it's not a bit random, because... well, I don't know if I'm going to explain why. I may have already explained why. I'll be honest, this video has been recorded over about 2 weeks. It's a very busy time. But I'm building a train station. That's all you need to know. So for now, I'm going to be heading off, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope I'll see you very shortly, and goodbye.